tipped over. And at that point, everybody was in such a pack. It was such a close race that went from first to 13th in a matter of seconds.
We're on the final lap, David. Can Ramsey hold on for his very first 250 victory, holding off the defending champion?
He triples. If he can triple this section here, and he does.
Oh, it's getting close. Ramsey won the 125 race here last year. One of his 8 supports Scott's career wins. But can he hold off Ricky Carmichael?
He rode an excellent race. I mean, he rode every lap possible and won that thing. But, also, I don't think I would have done as good if I wouldn't have got as many gifts given to me. A lot of people went down, but that's the way it goes. That's racing.
Into the whoops. The pressure's on. These two battled it out early in the race this year. But then it was so early that Ramsey was letting Carmichael, I think, have the advantage as teammates. Now, he's on the verge of winning his very first 250 race. Nathan Ramsey! The first-time winner this season. In fact, he's the first-time 250 winner since Ricky Carmichael back at Daytona 3 seasons ago. What a great race. A first-time winner.
Just tried to ride clean laps, real smart, and everybody around me just kind of made mistakes, and I made a few passes on a couple guys, and other guys crashed, so, it worked out just perfect. I was so excited to cross the finish line first. I don't care if it's by a knobby, it still counts as number 1, I learned that the smart guy sometimes wins the race, not always the fastest guy, so I'd have to say that's probably the most important thing, that I might not have been the fastest guy, but I was definitely the most consistent, and that's what worked out for me.
The next round at Texas Stadium was important for Ricky Carmichael to keep the pressure on Villeman by showing him that Pontiac was only a temporary setback. Jeremy McGrath, who was making a push to take 3rd place in the season standings, snagged his 4th hole shot of the year with Carmichael and Villeman in tow.
Chad Reed won the 125 East already, and here they go. The long start. And guess what? Jeremy McGrath getting the Power 8 hole shot in a major pile up behind him.
By lap 4, Carmichael turned it up a notch, moving past McGrath.
There goes Ricky Carmichael.
It's just what I was talking about, Terry. I just said McGrath cannot leave the door open. He went into a left-hander after the triple, and he left room on the inside.
Villeman, feeling time was running out on his championship chances, passed McGrath and closed the gap on the leader.
The battle at the front of the pack. Ricky Carmichael has the lead, but it's David Villeman right behind him, and those are the top 2 overall in the series.
He's already starting to make mistakes.
Villeman to the outside. You saw the interval just a minute ago.
Villeman is being very patient right now. He didn't even try to get after Ricky right there. He just kind of laid up.
He briefly challenged for the lead, but Carmichael, remembering Villeman's brilliant last lap pass at Indy, let it all hang out. RC's thinking, I'm going to pull away and not give him a chance or crash trying.
He won 6 in a row midway through this season, 8 overall, and here he comes. He's going to enjoy the checkered finish here.
In the end, the podium had McGrath in 3rd, Villeman losing 3 more points to RC, who stood on the top step. With a win in Salt Lake City, Carmichael would become only the 4th rider in the sport's history to win back-to-back Supercross titles. Fan interest was at an all-time high, as the excellence of David Villeman made sure that RC's 2nd consecutive title was anything but a sure bet.
The board is sideways. The championship at stake for the 250s is underway. The Power 8 hole shot. Carmichael goes wide, cutting inside Villeman. Villeman takes the lead. The difference between 1st and 2nd place is 3 points. Villeman has to win if he wants to hold off that victory celebration for Carmichael. Oh, this is interesting now because Villeman said in the last race, hey, I didn't want to lead. I wanted to take him like Indianapolis in the final lap. And Carmichael took advantage of it and just took away with the race. This is where the battle is. This is where the championship rests.
These guys have already just